You finally got used to your cycles and you're waiting for them to either space or go away completely, but something else is going on. Suddenly, your cycle length is shorter. Hi, I'm your local OBGYN. I love women, and let's talk about this. Why is it that you're hitting this point, expecting them to go away, and suddenly the time between your periods is getting shorter? This has to do with the hormonal changes at their earliest onset. So, when we are normally cycling in our 20s and 30s, we are getting these big up and downs of our hormonal peaks and valleys, which, make us have this lush lining, ovulate, shed the lining, move on, do it again. And you're still doing it. But what's happening is the hormonal amounts that are getting put out there are different. They are not as sufficient. And as such, women will start to ovulate earlier in their cycle. So maybe you were a day 14 ovulation kind of lady to begin with, and now you're like a day 9, 10, 11. And as a result of ovulating earlier, your period comes earlier, and maybe you're having like a 21, 22-day cycle, and maybe the lining isn't that particularly heavy, so your flow isn't particularly heavy. This is what I see with a lot of women's cycles as we start to see early onset of hormonal fluctuations where you are not getting sufficient amounts to have that more typical 28-day regularity that you're having, but you're still seeing something just in a much tighter time frame. So you feel like you're getting an extra period or two per year as a result, and the bleeding has lightened up.